And come on up, Sean, and you can explain the wonderful things you're doing.
How's it going, Toronto? This is a big town you got here. This is my first time to Babylon. Holy moly. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Who saw this coming? I gotta tell you, it's been a bit of a gong show since the election. I got fired shortly after for talking about my observed reality and the ERs that I've seen for the last 18 months. You're not allowed to talk about that stuff, right? Talking about the lies that they're telling us in the media, the vaccine injuries that no one's discussing. You look at what's going on in our country today, and it's insane. They're lying about everything. And I don't know if any of you have ever been to a hypnotist show, but you know, they bring up 20 people on stage and they do their little thing, and they're like, you, and you, go sit back down. The spells don't work on everyone. Okay? I'm looking out at a lot of people right now that the spells don't work on. And we have a moral imperative to try to wake the others up. Okay? We need to show them a compassion and an understanding that they seem incapable of. We've seen this happen throughout history, over and over and over again, and it's got a really bad ending. We need them with us. At the same time, we need to stand our ground. Okay, you look what's going on out here. You're seeing signs on buses saying kids have strokes too. The London Health Sciences Centre, they developed a pediatric stroke team. I used to be a pediatric emergency nurse. Kids don't have strokes. Okay, this is predictive programming for what we're expecting with this massive rollout of an experimental gene therapy. I gotta say, something happened remarkable on October 26th. In BC, that was the last day that healthcare professionals were allowed to work without the mandated vaccine. And on that same day, there was a group of nurses in Grand Forks, led by Svetlana, and a group of nurses in Kamloops, led by Glenn, that opened up Ezra Health Clinics. I don't know if you guys have heard of Ezra Wellness yet. You will? Okay? It's pretty incredible. Here's a group of people that have dedicated their lives to taking care of their fellow Canadians, and they've been told that they can no longer do that. On top of that, they can't fly on planes or go to a restaurant or see a movie or participate in their society either. And what was their response? They decided to build a new healthcare system. I'm looking around and I see people that have been paying attention, okay? And for those of us that are paying attention, it's become pretty clear they're burning the world down, okay? And having recognized that, I think we have a duty to build a new one. It's remarkable. I've been an atheist my whole life. And I got involved in politics a couple of years ago, and now I believe in God, and I just bought a farm. That's not something I expected to happen. Maybe I just lack the imagination, but something's going on, okay? This fight that we're in is ancient.
Yes. Yes.
This is coming to an end. Like on the campaign trail we're talking, no one's coming to save us. We are where we are because Canadians have abdicated their responsibility to participate in the governing of their own country. It's time for us to re-engage. This happens at a federal, a provincial, and a municipal level. Okay? You want to... What a time to be alive. We were built for this time. those big 3 stone dildos, Corporation of the City of London, Washington, D.C., and the Vatican, this is coming to an end. This game of Monopoly we've been playing since the formation of the Bank of England and the French Revolution, it's coming to an end. They've printed too much money, and they've deployed some technologies that are going to hurt people. Okay? We have to start forming communities and getting ready for what's coming, because the die is cast. No one's coming to say this is on us. We need to start working together. We need to start worrying about food security and the things that loom on the horizon. Because I tell you, when we get through to the other side, we get to build a beautiful world. Okay? They're trying to build a cage. Well, they've been building a cage for quite some time. They're trying to complete the cage. I don't think they're going to be successful. Light wins. So, Ezra Wellness, Kristen Nagel's going to be coming up here talking about Canadian Frontline Nurses. They've got initiatives here. I'm seeing it happen in education. This is going to be happening with a lot of different things. As they burn our world down, we'll build a new one, and we'll build a beautiful one. God bless. Good luck in the wars to come.